Good day, learn netizens. So once again, we are here in our lesson in rectangular coordinate system. But this time we go with the plotting points on the Cartesian coordinate plane. How are we going to plot a point on the Cartesian coordinate plane? Okay, that is what we are going to discuss for today. Okay, so by the way, in the previous videos that I have made, I forgot to introduce to you a French mathematician who introduced this system, or who introduced to us this Cartesian coordinate plane or the rectangular coordinate system. Okay, he is René Descartes. René Descartes is a French mathematician who introduced the rectangular coordinate system. Okay, so going back to our main topic for today, we call it the plotting points on the Cartesian coordinate plane. Again, the question is, how are we going to plot a point on the Cartesian plane? To plot a point on the Cartesian coordinate plane, we have a rule to follow, okay, or a step-by-step process that we can follow. Okay, first is we have to draw the horizontal and vertical axis using the straight edge or a ruler. But in our case here, remember, or have you noticed the graphing paper or your graphing or your mathematics notebook, di ba? We have the lines like this. Okay, so if you do not have a ruler, well, that's okay. If you do not have a straight edge, well, that's okay. You just simply follow the lines in your graphing paper or in your mathematics notebook. Okay, so first, again, draw horizontal and vertical axis. So let's start with the horizontal axis. Yeah. Okay, we can make it a full or we can just stop here. That's okay. Next is, so again, this horizontal axis, or we call it the x-axis. Next is, we draw the vertical axis. Okay, just simply follow the line. Okay, ayan. So, this is now our y-axis. Okay? Next is label the axis as x-axis and y-axis. Okay? Ayan na yun. We already labeled it. X-axis and y-axis. Indicate the scale on each axis. Remember that on the x-axis, as you go from left to right, the number increases. Okay? So we we indicate the scale on each axis. Okay? So from here, origin, we have 0. And the next in line is we have the number 1, second line 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so on. Or you can do two steps before writing the numbers. Or let's say you could have 1, 2. Okay, we start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Here 5 and 6. Okay, as long as they have the same distance from one another. Then, so we have here the 0, our origin. Next is going to the left, those are negative numbers. So we could have, again, first, could have -1, -2, -3, and -4. Then we also have -5, and so on. -6, -7, -8, etc., etc. Okay? So, next is that, okay, remember, you should have the same distance from one number to the other. Okay? So, kung gusto mo naman from 0, isang line, that's number 1, then 2, that's okay. Well, here, we did one line, or on the second line, we write 1, then followed by another blank, and then 2, space, 3, space, 4, space, 5, space, 6. We did like that, okay? So, you do the same with negative numbers, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, 4, negative 5, negative 6, and etc. Then, on your y-axis, going up are all positive. So, from 0, space 1, space 2, space 3, space 4, right? We have 4, space 5. Okay, then here, 0 space, you could have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Okay, we just put on space in order for us to get yung spacing or yung hindi siya masyadong siksikan. Okay, as long as pare-pareho, pantay-pantay from one number to another, pareho yung distance nila, well, that's okay. Okay, so done na tayo. We are done with the x and y axis, and we already indicate the scale on each axis. Next is that the origin with coordinate 0, 0. Our origin, the coordinate is 0. 0, the value of x, and 0, also the value of its y. Okay, next is always start at the origin. Okay, we always start with the origin. Move either to the left, that is what we did, 0, negative 1. Okay, because origin is 0, the value is 0, negative 1 from the left, negative 2, 3, and going to the right are all positive numbers. 0 from the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one will write 1 here. Okay, no one will write 1, 2, 3. No, it's wrong. Okay? It should be start in the origin. Alright. So, we could have now the Cartesian plane. Okay? So, for example, we are going to plot the point A, which is the value of x, 2, and the value of y is 3. Okay, so we are going to point or to plot point A, which is the value of x is 2 and the y is 3. We start at the origin. Okay, start at the origin and move 2 units to the right. Why 2 units to the right? Because the value of x is positive 2. Value of x is positive 2. That is why we go with the positive numbers, or we move to the right. So we move to 1, 1, 2. Okay. Next is that along the horizontal axis, then 3 units up along the vertical axis. Why 3 units up? Because the value of our y is positive 3. So from there, you move along the y-axis 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so this is now our point A, which has the value of x is positive 2 and the value of y is, ayan, positive 3. This is now our point A. Okay? So, these dotted lines are just a mark or palatandaan lang yan. No? Pwede natin siyang tanggalin or erase natin siya. Yan. So, we have now our point A. Okay, next. Let's say we are instructed to plot point B, wherein point B has the value of x is negative 3 and the value of y is negative 4. Again, we begin in the origin, or we start at the origin. So, origin. So, since the value of x is negative 3, we go to the left. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then along the horizontal axis, then 4 units down along the vertical axis. Why 4 units down? Because the value of our y is negative 4. So, 4 units down along the y-axis. Okay, so now we reach the negative 4. Okay, so this point is our point B, which is the value of negative 3 and the value of negative 4. Yan. So that is how are we going to plot a point. Okay, another example. Let's say we could also have, or we have plot the point C. Okay, point C has an ordered pair of or coordinates of 0 and negative 4. Saan kaya si point C nakalocate? So once again, mag-start tayo kay origin. Eh, ang value ng x is 0. So we just start here. Okay, start at the origin, but since the abscissa, remember x is also what we call the abscissa. Pareho lang yan sila, abscissa or x-axis. Okay? Yan. Okay, while y is also what we call the ordinate. Okay, so going back, C or point C, we have 0 and negative 4. So abscissa is 0, so no left, no right movement along the horizontal axis because it is already here. Then move 4 units down since the ordinate is negative. Pababa naman tayo ngayon. Dito na tayo, hindi na tayo mag-move left and right because the value of x is 0. So pababa tayo since the value of y is negative 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayan. So, dito ngayon ang ating, ito ngayon ang ating point C, which has a value of x0 and the y is negative 4. Okay, next. Okay, last one. Let's say our example is you plot the point D. Point D, the value of point D is 4 and 0. So 4, positive 4. So from origin, we move along the x-axis. We move 4 units to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark natin. Mark lang to ha. Hindi pwede namang hindi mo siya lagyan ng dotted line or what. Magmamark lang tayo para makita natin. Okay, next is, then you stop. Then from there, no movement along the vertical axis. Hindi ka na pwedeng mag-move going up, going down. Why? Because the value of your y is 0. So, dito na lang siya. Therefore, it is the location of your point D. That is an ordered pair of 4 and 0. Or, our coordinates in point D is 4 and 0. That is how are we going to plot a point. Okay, so by the way, x is what we call abscissa, y is ordinate. Okay, that is ordinate and abscissa. X, abscissa, y, ordinate. That is how we, okay, we are done with plotting the points on the Cartesian coordinate plane.